What's going on, guys? This is Play by Play Tech, episode 36. I'm your host, Moondog, and my co host, Max Chambliss, the YouTube guru.
No, far from that. Nowhere near there yet.
Yeah. I mean, we got good
Once I
news,
get
right?
up, what good news? What
You
I
surpassed
put a video
400.
out.
Oh, yeah, well, that's another set of good news, but you surpassed
Oh
400
yeah.
subscribers.
Yeah. I hit 400. I'm not half there yet, but I'm getting there. I'm 40%
You
there.
know, for someone to be able to make 400 without any advertisements is actually pretty good. You know, I've used
Yeah.
advertisement for my streams, the Facebook ads, and it does wonders. I mean, you get a lot of people, uh, but
Yeah.
but to do that and not do any advertisement, I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to just grind it, trying to do word of mouth and try to do my little hashtags, social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook account. Flying pigeons.
I mean, but what's
Anything
the
mail.
breakthrough though? Like, what how do you get out there? I mean,
I
do
can't.
people
You
gotta?
know what? I still don't even know what the magic formula is.
Me
It's like
either.
certain videos I think that I was like, oh yeah, I'm really gonna do good on this one, and it end up not doing so good. And then you're doing it. Said this is a video that I said this is gonna definitely gonna flop, and those are the ones that do really good. So I'm like, I don't get. If I knew the formula and stuff like
Mm.
that, then I mean, of course I would have let people know, but I don't know this stuff.
Do you
I
listen to
just
those guys that have like the playbook or whatever? Because it seems like they make it seem so easy, right? You do this, you do that, and then it's like you're doing it, and I'm still
yeah,
not getting it.
it's I don't know. You gotta do what's best for you, and just all you gotta do is just try to keep on putting videos out there and stuff. And like I said, just make small adjustments and just try to make your video better than the last one. That's the only thing that I could give a
Yeah,
suggestion on. But I like I said, I don't have the magic bullet because I mean I only have 400 subscribers, which I'm very grateful for. Like I said, I'm so appreciative for that.
yeah,
But at the same time too, it's kind of like yeah, it's definitely a grind. It's not easy. Like I said, I commend those people who have like it was 100,000 subscribers, million subscribers, and stuff like that.
yeah,
It's a grind and stuff. It's
yeah.
like when you start off with just one subscriber, which is my wife, and then it end up being my parents and stuff, and then I try to get you guys to try to subscribe too.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard, and like I
Yeah,
said, it's
yeah.
hard
You
and
know,
stuff.
those are easy, right? It's people you know,
Yeah,
people your
those are
family.
real easy, but it just all you got to keep on doing is keep showing yourself out there and stuff, and hopefully eventually somebody take a look at it and say, oh, I like his
Yeah,
content, and just go
yeah.
from there and just keep building from there. That's all you can do and stuff. So
Yeah. I still haven't figured out the formula either. I mean, like when I started the whole streaming deal, I think the highest I had my highest one of my videos was like 8,000 views, and I've had like 250 people on at one time just watching. But
mhm.
that was a game that I was playing that I was kind of forcing myself to play it because I knew everybody's watching it, looking at Facebook, but I wasn't really interested in the game. But it got a bunch of views, and I just felt like I wasn't playing it for myself. So, and I started doing games that I like, and start doing it for
Yeah,
myself and my channel. I didn't want to have that thing of portraying to be something or like something that I really don't too much care about. And and if it's at the cost of a few views, then I mean that's just what it is. I'll go back and play them. It's just that it's not the main thing I want to do. Other than
yeah,
that. But I mean, but what are you playing? Did you play any video games since the last time we talked or the last podcast?
yeah,
Did you
yeah.
try out
Actually, I
Outriders?
played. Yeah, that's what I just tried. I tried it
Okay.
this week, and I I like it. I think it's an okay game, but it's not a game that I think I'm going to run out and just have to buy and stuff.
Hmm.
I think what they did was they did just like what you said last week. It's a combination of Destiny and then Gears of War. That's the best way I could describe it
Yeah.
to anyone and stuff because it's like you get what was it? Is it three classes or four classes? I
You get
think it's
four.
yeah, it's four classes. So you get to pick between whatever your powers are and stuff, and you get to try them out and stuff. But The game is fun. It has potential. I will say that it has potential. I like it, but at the same time too, it's just one of those games I just like. It. I don't know. I'm giving it
I
like a
told you
C.
I had mixed
C.
feelings about the game. I'm mixed.
Yeah.
It's hard
Yeah,
to
I
put
give
a
it a
finger
C
on
so
it.
far.
Yeah, it's hard
Yeah,
to put a finger on it.
it's
I
really
think
hard.
the issue is I have is I hope it's not a I will say Destiny when Destiny came out it was a great game, but I hope it doesn't use the replay formula that they did that I hated. You know, only a certain amount of boards, and if you want a different experience, you put it on hard. Like I don't want to do that. And I'm not saying put 1,000 boards on there, but make it interesting. Like do what a lot of these other games are doing. Like have the same game and different seasons and put stuff on there and make it feel different and be different and change up a few things. Don't do the
Yeah,
that's my whole thing. So I have a
it just
feeling.
felt. Oh, I was just gonna say. I said it
Hmm.
just felt like it was a copy. I don't know. It feel like they took copies of. I mean, it was like good copies of like Gears of War, Destiny, and stuff like that, and they just picked certain things that was really working for Destiny and was really
Yeah.
working for Gears and stuff. But it just at the same time, it's kind of like you've seen it before, and that's why like I said, I want to give the game a chance. Like that's all I'll say. I want to
Yeah.
give the game a chance and see how it is, but. I'm not gonna. I'll say this. I'm not gonna pre-order it. I'm just gonna, wait till it go on discount. Then I'll probably pick it up and stuff. But
I
it
think I'm gonna
just,
pick it. I think I'm gonna pick it up day one. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm picking up day one, and I do like the fact that it's cross gen play. So no matter what system you're on, you can actually play on the game. No matter I do like that. I think Destiny should have been had that out.
yeah.
Because I definitely want to play Destiny on the Series X. As far as like with all our friends, how we used to back then, because we all have different systems and stuff. So but until
Well,
that does happen,
I think Outrider is going to be cross platform.
it is now on the
Um,
demo.
yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Because I was gonna say that's one thing that I like a lot is that they said when it comes out it's going to be cross platform. I didn't know you could do that in the demo though, but
Yeah,
I saw that and I was like, oh, that's good. I'm glad they're starting to do that. So.
yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna play it for a while. I think that's gonna be the next game that I'll be playing. For quite a minute. Yeah, but that's what I actually streamed that for like 2 to 3 hours last time. I played the crap out of it, and I actually maxed out the character. Well, I shouldn't say that. I maxed out the tier, high as you can go, and for the world tier, I think that's what they call them. And there's so many levels of it, so I'm actually interested in how that works. I did start to get that replay fatigue because it's a demo and you playing the same missions to level up. So just I hope the full game just doesn't. Like I told you, I don't mind buying the game, and if it starts sucking, then it's time to put it to the side. So that's just me. Yeah. So other than that, man, have you played anything else?
No, that was the only game that yeah, the only game I really played, I had a chance to play. Everything else, I don't know. I just haven't been. I was trying to get into Resident Evil 7 over the weekend, but
That's funny. That's funny you say that because I was actually trying to
yeah,
stream that right after Outriders, but I got wrapped up in Outriders. But I'm
yeah,
definitely, hopefully, I believe the next stream. That's what I'm gonna be playing. It's Resident Evil
yeah.
7. Hmm.
Yeah, so that's the only thing. I tried to get into Resident Evil 7, but I don't know, I got distracted and started watching I don't know, it was just a whole bunch of movies. My wife and I was watching some no, my wife and I we started watching a show called Good Girls and stuff like that. I'm not gonna go and talk about the whole thing, but yeah, it's a good show and
Alice
stuff.
watches
But
that. I haven't watched it, but she watches that show.
it's a really good show,
Hmm.
especially based out of the story is based in Detroit. If people are not familiar about Detroit, so which I thought was pretty good. So
Yeah. Well, I'm still wrapped up in Magicians. I did finish WandaVision. I am really looking forward to
oh, what
Falcon
you
and
think of
Winter
what?
Soldier.
What do you think
Oh, I
about
loved it.
that?
That was good. I actually liked that. That was really
Man,
good.
that was so good. I give the season people gave it a I don't know, people got mixed reviews. I really gave it I really given it a 9 out of 10 just because the reason being is because you never seen a show like this before that's been done the way that it's done. And it's just like they was able to capture like the first beginning of it from them for them to capture all the old episodes like they did. and recreate it and have that nostalgic when it comes to those episodes like Dick Van Dyke and Bewitched
Yeah,
and Brady Bunch
yeah,
and so forth. It's just like, and then right when they cut out of that character and get into like the real stuff, that's something I never seen before, which I think is really good. That's why
yeah,
I like the show so much. And it has so many Easter eggs, it was crazy. So
yeah. Yeah, I love that they finally shifted it over. Finally, I mean, we knew what she was to Scarlet Witch. That
oh,
was my.
don't thank me, man. No spoilers. Okay. This it's a good show. It's a good show. People who needs to watch it and stuff. So I'm not spoiling
Yeah,
it and stuff. But yeah, if you haven't watched it now, then you may get spoiled and stuff.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah. So
Well, speaking of movies, let's see. Let's get on our first topic. Right here. So, Resident Evil cinematic reboot arrives this September. How do you feel about it?
oh no, I really don't know. I looked at the cast
Mm-hmm.
and I mean they look like they got a good cast lineup as in the people that's playing Resident Evil.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know. It's just like I looked at the cast lineup and I was just like, oh, this look really good. I said I could really see this really happening. But at the same time, too, it's kind of like they disappointed me so much with all the other Resident Evil movies, except for
You
the
know what's
first one. The
funny?
first one,
They did good.
the
The
first one
first
is
couple.
yeah. I said the first one, and the second one was okay. I thought the first one, and the second one was okay. But if they are really trying to copy Resident Evil 2 movie that's coming out, I don't know. I'm just really hoping. Yeah, I'm just really hoping they do a good job. But I can't say. I really
Yeah,
can't say. So.
it's hard for me to put it together too of what to expect or out of this movie. I really don't know. I really don't
I have
know.
low. I'll just say I have low expectations right now, but I do want to see the movie though.
I'm not gonna say that yet. I can't really give my input on
No,
it.
I'm gonna see it. I'm like I
Yeah,
said, I'm a movie buff. I watch pretty much all movies and stuff like that.
yeah,
The only movie I haven't watched Monster Hunter yet. I'm waiting for that price to go down before I see it. Even though I heard it
yeah.
was trash,
I
I'm
almost
still gonna
did
watch it.
it. Yep, I'm still gonna
I'm
watch
still
that one
gonna
too.
watch it. Yeah, I'm
I
still gonna
almost
watch
did
it
that
and
one
stuff.
off of Google Play Music. I was thinking about renting
Yeah,
it for like
yeah,
$5 or I think it's like $5, and to
yeah.
watch that and see what it's about. And because I looking at it to me, because they have some really awesome characters, especially Tony Jaa's in it. I was like,
Yeah.
man, Tony Jaa's in it. Like, I want to see this, but it got bad reviews. But the trailer looks amazing. As far as
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's the diehard Monster Hunter fans that are giving it the gripe, because I've only been a hardcore Monster Hunter fan since Monster Hunter World. I know Monster Hunter's been
Mhm.
out since we were young, but I that was just I don't know. When I played Monster Hunter World, I love Monster Hunter World. That game was awesome. And I need to get back to playing that again. The only reason why I haven't done
Yeah.
it is because for some odd reason I had it on the PS4, and when I downloaded from the PlayStation Collection, the PlayStation Plus collection, it won't read my old file, and I got to start all the way from the beginning. I put too much work in that game. I got like 30 hours invested in the game. I don't know why it
Yeah.
doesn't. I need to either call Sony or something. And I still have the disc right here. It's right here next to me. So I really
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe I have to do it from the disc and it'll read it, which I hope that's not the case. But because I'm finally going to all digital. I probably should have been all digital, but now that I'm doing this all digital thing, I would like for it to not be a disc. Um,
Yeah. I don't know.
so
I don't know.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch the Monster Hunter. The whole demonstration. I don't know, Max. I might watch it tonight since now we talking about it.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, no, I don't know what I'm gonna watch tonight, but no, I'm not gonna watch that and
Yeah.
stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So, all right. Well, so this is what some news that we were talking about right before we got on, and it was the whole Batman Arkham Knight Xbox Series X upgrade.
Woo!
Yeah.
I'm so
So
excited.
I'm
Hopefully
actually,
this is true.
I know, right? I'm actually in the middle of this game. I actually played. I put a lot of time in this too. I
You didn't
played
beat the
this game.
game?
Nope, I didn't beat it. This is the only one I haven't beaten.
Oh
because I
man,
started playing Modern Warfare and I haven't gotten back on it. And I've been playing it since it's been on the Game Pass. I think it's Game Pass.
Hmm.
Yeah, Game Pass. No, not last year before last, I started playing this, and I played a crap ton
It
of it.
is on play. It is on PlayStation Plus if you on the PS5.
Yeah, but does it use the spatial 3D audio though? That's what I don't know.
I haven't tried, and we talked about this. I
Hmm.
said it from the beginning. If it doesn't have really the updated graphics or the updated, go ahead and continue.
No, no,
I
no, no. It's
that
just saying I need to give it. All I was saying was I need to get back into this
yeah.
because I'm in the middle of it, and I got to go through the whole thing of I got to remember all the buttons and all that stuff when I play it. So this
Mhm.
may be another game that I may stream coming up. So now that I'm kind of getting it, because I've been in this mode to where I want to play new games and not much is out. And then me, you, and our other buddy, we've already beat all the new games we got. Besides, I got to beat Medium. You already beat it. So
Yeah, yeah, I was determined to play that game and stuff. I mean, to beat that game and stuff. I know it like I'll still say it to this day. I think it was a really good story and stuff like that. Yeah, it got some hiccups here and there, but I think it's a really good, solid game. I mean, especially being on Game Pass. Now, if it wasn't on Game Pass, I wouldn't have played it. I wouldn't have bought the game. I'll be 100% honest with you on that.
yeah,
But since it is on Game Pass, I was like, why not pick it up? And it's one of the first, yeah, it's considered like one of the first Xbox Series X exclusive. So it's kind of like, yeah, it was no brainer for me.
yeah,
I thought it was good and stuff.
yeah.
So
So I mean, but looking at this, man, it got me all excited again about the new Batman game coming out. I'm
yeah,
really looking forward to that game. That's I mean, is the pre-orders out for that? I haven't even paid attention to it. Can you
no, it's
pre-order
not
that
pre.
yet? Oh,
No,
okay,
no, it's not. No, it
I'm
didn't come
all
out yet.
I'm
Yeah,
all over that one.
it's probably gonna come out in the summertime, because I think there's gonna be a lot of heavy hitters that's gonna be coming out in the fall, like Halo Infinite, and then Sony probably gonna have a game that's gonna come out in the fall too. So I think Batman is either gonna come out either they look like they're far along. So I'm saying the summertime, either June, July, or August, one of
You
those
think
three
so?
months.
Okay, but it's coming
Yeah,
out this year.
or
You think?
or September and stuff.
Yeah.
I say those 4 months. I know that's kind of like super broad,
These
but
one of those games where I don't think you really have to worry about um what else is coming out around the same time because this game is going to get its praise no matter what. Um
what are you talking about, the Arkham Knight, or are you talking about the new Batman
Arkham
game?
Knight, the new Batman.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Arkham
yeah,
Knights or
yeah,
whatever. Yeah.
yeah.
But games like the Monkey King and Crimson Desert, games like that need to come out when there's no heavy hitter for that month. But a game that like
Yeah.
this that's very established, this it doesn't even matter what comes out next to it. I mean, it's gonna get sales. It's gonna do what it needs to do as far as perform. On
Yeah,
that
because I
end.
remember I remember when Arkham Knight came out. Yeah, I played that nonstop till I beat it. I think it took me maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks to
Yeah,
beat the game and stuff. I loved it. I loved that game so much, but that was when I was playing it on the PlayStation 4. But um, I haven't picked it back up because I was saying, like, I was hoping they come up with an enhanced version and stuff,
yeah.
because my whole thing is kind of like, I wish, because if you're playing on PC and stuff, man, it looks
Oh, it's amazing.
phenomenal on PC. Yeah, it's
The
amazing on PC.
I have Arkham Origins on PC. I bought on Steam years ago, and playing it at full because the game is not as demanding with the new graphics card. Playing it at full, 1440p, 144 hertz. I mean, it's oh man, it's just eye candy, and it
Oh
just
yeah,
it's just so smooth and it
I can
immerses you.
imagine.
Yeah.
And
So
that's one game, you brought up a good point. And one thing I haven't thought, I wonder why PlayStation or Xbox done this yet. But you know that Arkham Origin haven't came out on the new as a backwards compatible game unless you have the disc. So it didn't come out. It came out on the PS3 and Xbox 360. days, Arkham
Mm-hmm.
Origin.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't bring like an updated version, just like how they did like Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham City, and Arkham Knight, where they did 3 package. They didn't
Mm-hmm.
put Arkham Origin in there for whatever reason. So I thought
Yeah.
Arkham Origin, I thought it was a really good game to me. But
Oh yeah, the ending of that game was amazing. I
yeah,
love
it was
that.
a great game. It was a
Yeah.
really great game. I just wish it got some, love where it get an enhancement. I don't know if they ever will, but that's always been something that I wish that Xbox would take in, or PlayStation, one of the two, just to put it back on there as a backwards compatible game, as an um to buy without the disc version and stuff like that. Because I was thinking about buying a disc, and I think the disc version, I think people are still selling it for like 20, 30, $40, depending on where you're trying to find it and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I
it's a
have it
hard
on
game to
Steam.
find.
I can download it whenever. I just haven't. We have Arkham Knight that's available everywhere across all platforms, basically for free. So I just haven't, went back into it because you get the new stuff because that's the latest game that came out. Before they showed the new one. So,
Yeah.
but I'm looking forward to it. I may do that one like I did Final Fantasy, where I may buy the collector's edition and then still buy the digital and keep whatever comes with the collector's edition. Kind of wrapped up.
Yeah, that's something I might do, because
Mm-hmm.
I think I sent you a picture a while ago. I still have the collector's edition of Arkham
Mm-hmm.
Asylum, where it comes in it's this big Batman. It's like a Batarang box, and then
Yep.
inside
Yep.
of it is a Batarang, and then it's the PlayStation 3 version of it and stuff. I'll show you guys on probably on another podcast, but the PlayStation 3 game is still in there, which is kind of funny, because when I moved into this house and stuff, and I was going through the basement, going through the stuff, I was like, crap, I still have this. I wonder if it's still everything is in there. And sure enough, I haven't touched it at all. Everything is still in there and stuff. It looks really good. I thought
Yeah.
about selling it, but I was just like, no, I'm probably just gonna keep it just for
Yeah.
nostalgic
Yeah.
purposes.
Yeah. Same with my Halo headset. That's like my trophy piece. When Halo 3 came out, I bought the huge collector's edition. I've had this thing ever since. I got everything too. The only thing is that I actually opened it, and because I wanted to see the helmet and display it and all that stuff. So
Yeah,
it
that's
doesn't
sold out
have.
it was sold out when I was in line, because I remember I was at the GameStop and I wanted to get that collector's edition, and I remember when I was I think I was like fifth no, I was probably like the 10th person, and they said they sold out of the collector's edition, and I was like, damn it, and stuff, because I really wanted that helmet so badly, and I wasn't gonna go on eBay to try to buy it. I was just like, the hell with it and stuff. So I was like, whatever. So, but yeah, I remember that the collector's
I'm
edition
actually
was.
I'm actually pulling it up now to see if you can. Oh, you can actually get these. 80,
Yeah, I'm not buying
85
it.
bucks.
I'm
I'm
not
just
buying it.
saying. I'm
Yeah,
just
I'm not
saying.
buying it. It's not
They
worth it
got
to
them.
me.
eBay is 85 bucks. Somebody got it for
No, it's
200,
not.
140.
No. Yeah, it's not worth it to me. So
All right.
no, I'm not buying that stuff. So maybe in the future, I probably might get like an actual
Well, if you have like a
replica.
display or
Uh,
something, you start collecting stuff or whatever.
yeah, but no,
I plan on
I'm
getting one.
okay.
I actually want a Gundam display, like your average consumer he has. I would love to have that.
Yeah. I got some. Like I said, once I get my basement done and stuff, I
Mhm.
already got some ideas of what I want to do. But like I said, once I get that done, yeah, we'll see and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Well, there's a few things I'm looking into. I've been so busy, but I want to get a neon light for my stream, and I want to set it right here. And the whole Gundam thing and the Halo the case, and I want to build a display for my retro games and stuff like that to have in the background. But I need the space, so I can't really do all that right now. But I would like to have that stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I would
yeah,
like to do. So, all right.
yeah, it's a laundry list I need to do too. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, so many things.
All
So
right, so Mortal Kombat news. I've been avoiding everything Mortal Kombat. I don't want this spoiled for me. I don't
nah, I
not
don't
one
think they're
bit.
gonna spoil it. But this is a poster though. This is
Oh
something that
man,
you have
this
to
is
talk about.
awesome.
This.
Yeah, I can talk about the poster,
I want that poster and stuff.
dude. That'd
Man,
be awesome.
that thing looks. I mean, it. You know what? I am. At first, I wasn't excited. I mean, I was excited about it, but it's just like I wasn't like up
Yeah,
there
yeah.
until I saw Cabal, And when I saw
That's what
Cabal,
everybody's talking about. Everybody's talking about the
I was
Cabal.
like, yeah. Once I saw Cabal in that poster, I was like, this movie might be fucking awesome. I think this director really, I think he's onto something and
Yeah.
stuff. Because the whole thing was the whole Cole Young part when it was
Yeah.
showing this new character,
Yeah.
but then as I was hearing the other people's viewpoints of why this director was doing it, and the director had a reason why he had to put this new character on there, it made sense because like with us, we grew up when Mortal Kombat first came out and stuff. We
Yeah.
went to the arcades, we went to
Yep.
the stores, those party stores where they had the actual arcade where we played Mortal Kombat there, and we knew kind of like the storyline. But you have younger generation and stuff. That's kind of like showing
that
our
grew
age.
up to Mortal Kombat 9 and 10 and all that stuff.
Yeah, they didn't know anything about the Super Nintendo or the Sega Genesis era and stuff like that. They didn't know anything about that, where you had to put in a code just to get the blood on the game and
and
stuff.
the rest of the characters and all that stuff.
because it's like back then when Nintendo and the Sega Genesis, they wouldn't show any blood. You had to put in this stupid code in there just to show the blood.
But then when you got it on PlayStation, you got everything up front. That was awesome. The Mortal Kombat trilogy.
It was just showing how much, like, how games just went and games have evolved and stuff like that. And there was this whole controversy about game violence and stuff like that, and whatever the case may be. But anyway, just them just to show Cabal, and I mean, he looks good. I mean, if he looks like that in a movie, man, this might be a really good movie.
I've been enjoying. I'm not gonna let. I told you what happened with Spider-Man. Was it Far From Home? No, it's Homecoming. And I watched like 10 trailers, and when I watched the movie was spoiled for me. So I'm avoiding everything. I watched that one trailer. That's all I did, and I'm not looking at any news about this. The only reason why I brought this up is because it came across my feed, and everybody's talking about the Cabal thing. So I accepted that, but I don't care about any other news until this comes out. I will say though,
I don't think they are. I don't think.
I hope not.
And the reason why I'm saying this is because, for one, how WB has been doing it. I think this is one thing I can say about WB, in which they've been really good with this whole HBO Max streaming. It's the same day streaming that is in theaters. They haven't really been doing a lot of commercials on these movies and stuff. Just think about if you really, except for Wonder Woman, they did a whole bunch of commercials on. But if you think about the other movies like Godzilla versus King Kong, they only did one trailer. No, they did. Yeah, they only did one one trailer. The other one was just snippets of it and stuff. And same thing with Mortal Kombat. Zack Snyder Justice League. That's a whole different discussion. It's
well, that movie's 4 hours. You have to release a few trailers.
Yeah,
for that one.
So I mean, he's trying to get people excited for it. I can see why. But if you look at all the other movies, they really haven't did a lot of advertisement, like marketing blitz and stuff like that. So, I mean, we'll see.
You know what though?
I don't think they are.
Looking at this, it kind of got me excited because remember years ago, Mortal Kombat Legacies came out on YouTube, and it was a fan base, literally a full season of more, and it was really good. They did the same thing with Street Fighter. They had a fan base one, and it was just amazing. So I don't know if did you watch Mortal Kombat Legacies?
Oh yeah, I watched it. Yeah, and that's why I think why they really thinking about redoing this whole Mortal Kombat, because when they did the whole Sub-Zero and Scorpion episodes, like showing how much they really hate each other, like their clan like despise each other, that YouTube videos really depict how much they really hate each other as a clan, and that's why I thought it was really good and stuff. I mean, they really haven't showed that stuff at the people who made that fan made version and stuff. So that was something that I was just like, man, I didn't really think about it, because when the movie came out in the 90s and stuff, I was just watching it the other night. They just mentioned like, oh yeah, they're great enemies, but now they undermine power and stuff like that. They really never talked about the storyline unless you played the games and stuff like that. And even then, the games, they did touch upon it, and stuff. And then if you ever watch Mortal Kombat Scorpion Revenge, which I I don't know, people say gave mixed reviews. I thought it was a good movie and stuff like that. It's an animated version and
Yeah.
stuff. It really shows how much they're clan hate each other and stuff. So that's why I'm really hoping that I really hope they touch this on
I
this
think
movie
they did
too.
a good
So
job by putting the Sub-Zero and Scorpion as a staple in the trailer.
yeah,
We're finally going to get that thing about Mortal Kombat that we all knew and grew up to, and we've always wanted
yeah,
to see Sub-Zero and Scorpion fight. I mean, that's normally what you see all the time in the arcade, no matter what, or esports and all that stuff. You see Sub-Zero going against Scorpion. It's just that thing. Mortal
yeah,
Kombat's been built on that. But yeah, but I may go back and watch Mortal Kombat Legacies again. Um, you know, for that. So I'm excited for that movie. I'm avoiding everything about that movie. I don't want to hear nothing new about it. I don't want to hear people not liking it. I don't want to hear people liking it. I want to hear, did you see this? No, I'm not seeing that until the movie come out. I'm done
yeah,
with it. I'm avoiding that thing like the plague.
yeah, yeah. That's the only thing you can do.
Yeah, so I guess we're on a roll tonight. So let's go to this one. Falcon and Winter Soldier. I can't wait. I
Yeah,
do have
okay,
one
yeah. That
gripe
show's gonna
about
be
it
awesome.
though. Yeah, I have one gripe about it. It's
What
only
was
6
that?
episodes.
Damn, I thought it was gonna be 8.
No, it's only 6. And then I thought maybe, and this is a news article. It may not be right, but I mean, this is GameSpot. They're usually spot on.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I think they're right. I think it is 6
Yeah.
episodes.
So, but they did mention though, they said that they understand that it's short. But we're going to get something right after, which will be the Loki. Loki is literally coming out a month
No,
later.
Loki's not coming out. No, Loki's coming out in June.
Yes, this ends in April, and at the end of April, and then May, and then it comes out in June. So just about a
Yeah, so
month.
we got a
Yeah.
we got a month break. Yeah.
Yep, yep. You
So
get a month break, so I think that's pretty good. It's kind of lining up with the WandaVision thing because WandaVision just ended. Then we're going to you get this sooner. You get this sooner than WandaVision.
well, if you think about it, you got WandaVision that came that just finished. We're gonna have Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That's all the way at the end of April, and then they officially gonna have Black Widow supposed to come out in May and stuff. So May 5th. They officially said it's coming out in May 5th. So that's why I think why they're giving that a full month, and then they're gonna give Loki his time in June. And then I think after that, I think it's gonna be I don't know. I don't know what's the lineup after Loki. They was talking about Moon
I
Knight, but
believe as far as Disney or as far as Marvel.
Marvel. Like
Oh
no,
yeah.
I'm not talking about like I'm talking about like the Marvel TV shows. So I don't know what's gonna be after
Where does it
Loki.
stop at though? Where does TV show stop? Does it stop at Loki or Moon Knight?
No, it's gonna keep continuing. It's gonna have Moon Knight. They're gonna have Miss Marvel. Miss
She's having a
Marvel is
TV
supposed to be
show.
coming out. Yeah, she gonna have her
Oh,
own
that's
TV
going to be
show.
awesome. Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna have She Hulk on there.
I knew. Oh,
I
yeah,
think
that's right. I knew that one.
She Hulk is gonna be I think maybe next year and stuff.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I like I said, I don't know what they're gonna have line up after that, and then they're supposed to have um they're gonna have that show called What If. That's what it happens after Loki is gonna be What If.
Mhm.
It's gonna be an animation like what if Steve Rogers didn't really become Captain America and it was Bucky. They really got the not Bucky, but it was I can't even think of the lady's name. But if she ended up
Agent
dying,
Carter.
yeah, if she got
Okay.
the serum and stuff, and then they're gonna do what if like Iron Man didn't really become Iron Man, somebody else became Iron Man. So
Yeah.
they're gonna do those type of scenarios
Yeah.
and
I
stuff
think.
like that.
What you call it is Marvel. They may be shifting how they do the cinematic universe. I guess. And
Yeah,
they always have their proprietary thing, right? When you're watching a Marvel movie or Marvel anything, you wait until the end. Now it's one of those things where you watch a Marvel series and you still got to wait for the credits just about every episode, and so you get
Yeah.
something exclusive every time.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be full pack this year. I mean, it seemed like everything with COVID is getting better. So, I know they're supposed to be coming out with a movie called Internals, and then and then Spider Man is supposed to be the end of this year too. Venom versus Carnage.
I know, man. I actually
It's
liked the
supposed to
Venom
come
movie that
out.
came out.
Yeah, it's supposed to
Hmm.
come out this summertime. I don't know if they're going to push that or not,
Yeah,
but that's what they're saying. So we're gonna have a lot of Marvel movies coming out and stuff.
yeah.
So
But is
this
Venom
year
still stuck and tied to Sony though?
we don't, yeah, it's still Sony, but
Hmm.
I don't I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna cross over to Marvel. I don't know. That's gonna be a good question and stuff. And then good news is Blade. Then they're gonna start production
Oh,
with
I can't
Blade
wait for
towards
Blade,
the end.
man. I think they
Yeah,
got a
towards the end of the year.
wonderful actor for Blade. Man, they got a good one. They got a good one for Blade.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Mahershala
Yeah,
Ali. Yeah,
yeah. He's
yeah,
gonna play that one.
Mahershala.
I have no doubt.
Yeah, yeah, Mahershala. Yeah, he's a phenomenal actor and stuff. My only concern is that with everything with COVID, they kind of pushed everything out. And don't get me wrong, I think Mahershala is a phenomenal actor. It just he's getting older, and I just want to make sure that he get more than enough movies. I will hopefully get three movies, 3 or 4 movies in, and that's why I'm hoping that they do that and stuff. But yeah,
Yeah,
Marvel, they got a lot of movie lineups coming up this year and stuff. I just really hope. I'm really looking forward to Blade more than anything else. And then you got Doctor Strange,
yeah.
Multiverse of
And
Madness. That's coming
Thor's
out
coming out with a
yeah.
movie. Hmm.
Yeah, Love and Thunder. That's gonna
Yeah,
be coming out next year. Oh yeah, is it this? No, it's next. Is it this year? No, it's next year. I think next year. Yeah, but you
yeah,
got a lot of you got yeah, it's a lot of movies gonna be coming out and stuff.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah,
we'll see.
yeah. So we'll see. Hopefully, Jack Snyder can try to bring back the DC universe. Let's see if this movie does
We'll
it.
see. Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
see how it goes. I'm hoping
because
for it
I
because
don't know
they
what
already leaked.
I don't know what WB is going to do as far as if this doesn't work. You got to wait a few years before you just reboot the whole everything. Like I don't know what to say, and then I don't know how
I
they're
don't
going to
know.
line that up with, what's her name? The actor that plays Wonder Woman and the actor that plays
Gal
Aquaman.
Gadot. Yeah,
Yeah,
Gal
yeah, she's so
Gadot. Or
fine.
yeah,
Anyway,
yeah,
the ones that play the ones that play those movies, like their roles are solid. I think they're good for their characters, but you got
yeah,
Ben Affleck, the debacle with him, the debacle with Henry Cavill. I was looking at all the Henry Cavill news. He wants to be a part of Marvel. Doesn't I don't know. And then I've been reading a bunch of stuff saying that Warner Brothers, whoever does DC, doesn't want to work with him or whatever the case, whatever happened in the background with him. I just think it's stupid. Whatever's going
yeah.
on.
I still consider him as Superman and stuff. So
Yeah,
J.J. Abrams is supposed to take the helm of Superman, but I don't know. I think Henry Cavill. I think he have a good another 3 or 4 movies. That's just my opinion and stuff. I
yeah,
think they should do, and I'm talking about just Superman movies.
yeah,
I would like them to do a Brainiac movie. I would like them to do a real Doomsday movie, and I would like them to do a what
I
was
would like
that?
them for
What's
them to
that?
do a Ben Affleck Batman movie. If you want my opinion, I would like to
Oh
see that.
yeah, I want that too.
Let me
I want to see
determine
that
if he
too. Yeah.
sucks. And type of thing. So,
Yeah, he needs a standalone movie. Yeah,
yeah,
Ben Affleck need. If he have a standalone movie, and we could judge him as Batman. Until
yeah,
then, I still think he is my yeah, he's my number 2 guy.
yeah,
Yeah, it's Michael Keaton, Ben Affleck, and then it's Christian Bale. My
yeah,
third one, and then George Clooney, and then there's Val Kilmer as the very last one. So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. All right, so I guess we'll go to our big topic. And this will probably be the last one we talk about. But
Mhm.
Microsoft has finished the deal with Bethesda. So, uh, to me, this is exciting news for Microsoft. This is a huge thing for them because Bethesda is a titan of a developer company, and they have so many, games of theirs, that we all, when we were young, grew up to, and all that stuff. They were talking about like all the stuff that's going to come out for Game Pass. And a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people favorite is Fallout 4 and of course Elder Scrolls. But how many times Skyrim, should I say? How many times Skyrim has been free and discounted and redone and modded and all that stuff. So I don't know if people are tired of Skyrim. Like Skyrim was awesome. I didn't beat it. I did beat Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. And Fallout 4 I bought it and didn't play it, not because I didn't like it, it's just I had other games at the time. But and then Microsoft's still telling them that they can do whatever they want to do, basically, but they think they're going to push them towards. No, that's not that. I don't want to say anything different. They want to. I think they're creating a development team, and a lot of folks from Bethesda is going to be a part of that team. But Bethesda is still going to be Bethesda, and they're still going to be bringing their games, and they're not going to. They say they're not going to interfere with other platforms as far as PlayStation, their Deathloop, and all that stuff. But what's
Mm-hmm.
funny is Microsoft is going to get paid for it. So that's what's
Yeah, they're
funny
gonna
to
get
me.
paid for it. Yeah, I'm gonna that game. I'm very interested in. I'm gonna get that game and stuff.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I haven't been disappointed that much with Bethesda game. I think all their games that they came out with,
Hmm.
except for Fallout, I haven't played Fallout 4, so I can't talk to that. But all the other games and stuff is I played, and they've been good. They've been
Yeah.
all top notch in my
Fallout 4
opinion.
should have been Fallout 76. Fallout 4 was good, and they should have added multiplayer to that. That's what should have happened. They
Yeah.
should have just never released Fallout 76 because it was a huge debacle with Fallout 76 with all the glitches and bugs and all that stuff. It was basically a cyberpunk, and it was literally crashing consoles to where the consoles wasn't even working again, just like Anthem did. Um,
Yeah.
but I think this is an awesome move. Like Microsoft did a good job. I don't know what PlayStation response is going to be, or even if they need a response. Their consoles are selling so well, man. I'm still getting news feeds of PlayStation um selling
It's that
out in
original
30
content.
seconds,
That's
30
what
minutes.
it,
Yeah,
it's that original content. That's the thing is with PlayStation, and I think that's what Xbox are going have to replicate, and that's why I think why they buying all these studios, it's the original content and stuff.
yeah,
Just like the Medium. I mean, like I said, it got mixed reviews. I thought it was a good game,
yeah,
but where PlayStation shined at is they like Uncharted. Uncharted was a game that people really didn't know about when it came out on the PlayStation 3. I knew that game was going to be a I knew that was going to be a phenomenal game because right then and there, when you say Indiana Jones type thrill to it,
hmm,
people are just going to go crazy for it.
yeah,
And they took that Uncharted and flew to the moon and stuff. And the same thing with Infamous and stuff. That game was that original game that came out, that Sucker Punch
hmm,
Infamous game.
hmm,
That game flourished. Same thing with Horizon Zero Dawn. That game flourished. It's just God of War. I mean, there's like and each of those games are A A plus games and stuff, and people really didn't know anything about it until they played it. Last of
yeah,
Us, A plus and stuff. Those original, and that's what Sony's secret sauce is that Xbox cannot replicate. The only Xbox can do is produce Halo and stuff. And it's kind of like they try to do something with Perfect Dark Zero. They came out for 360. It was okay, but it wasn't great. And
yeah,
Fatal Instinct that came out on the Xbox One, that was a good game, but I think people just really didn't care about that game that much. And that's something that they just gonna have to work on and stuff. And it's just like Microsoft have a good lineup of studios like Rare. Like I said, if they made a Battletoads game already, but if they really made a Battletoads game like they're supposed to make a Battletoads game, like I said, they'll flip everything on the head and stuff. But they haven't really utilized the stuff that they have, and that's why I'm really hoping that they do. I mean, because you think about Perfect Dark. that I mean, they are going to come out with a perfect dark game, which is great. I'm just thinking about, what was it? What was the name of the game? I was just Fatal Instinct,
Yeah, you said Fatal Instinct, you said Battletoads, you said
yeah, they have so many
Perfect
games
Dark.
under the they got so many games under their lineup that they could do. And I'm hoping they could get GoldenEye and stuff remake, because dude, they had it on the 360, but Nintendo shot it down. But it's under Rare game, and Microsoft owns Rare. So if they do something like that and get GoldenEye to it, James Bond game to it, there's a knockout right there. I
Well,
mean, they have
good
so many
luck with
games.
the GoldenEye. I mean,
Yeah.
Nintendo has that thing wrapped around their fingers, man. So,
Yeah.
well,
So I mean, but there's so many games that they have Microsoft
mhm.
that they really could utilize. I just they just need to come out with more original content. That's pretty much what it comes down to it and
Yeah,
stuff. So
yeah, yeah. Other than that, Shanita, what's going on? I see you on here. I didn't want to interrupt Max, so I see you. She just said, "What's up?" Basically.
tell her what's up.
Yep, yep. So,
Yeah.
yeah, the whole Microsoft Bethesda deal. I mean, it's solid now. I have no, just long as Bethesda can still be Bethesda. If they can still be Bethesda, then I really can't complain about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good, Microsoft has always had that. They work with everybody theory, right? They're allowing their Xbox app to be downloaded on other platforms, and another thing is was that you that showed me? Yeah, you showed me
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah.
Stadia and the GeForce
The
Now.
Nvidia, yeah,
Yeah, it's
GeForce
gonna
Now,
be on
yeah,
the Xbox. That's gonna be pretty sweet. I mean, not Xbox.
yeah.
What
You
is
get
it?
the it's going to be on their web browser. So they updating their web browser where you could not download, but you could stream your GeForce Now on Xbox Series
Yeah,
Series X or Series S on the system and stuff. I
yeah.
don't know how that's going to work, but they supposed to be coming out an update this week and stuff. So a firmware
Update
update,
out
so you could do that.
soon. Does it tell you the date on here?
No, it doesn't really talk
Okay.
about that.
Okay.
So I mean, that's exciting and stuff. So,
Yeah.
but
So by next week, when does the headset come out?
next week,
What date? The 16th?
the 16th, yeah.
Oh, good. So we'll have our headsets right before our podcast next week. So we'll be able to slight review them when we when we get on here next week. So, man,
Yep.
okay, cool. I'm excited about that. That's awesome.
Yep.
I can't wait till the headset
Yeah.
comes. I can't wait to adjust it to my liking and all that stuff. So I'm excited about the headset. I really am.
Yeah.
So, you got any new videos you're trying to release, Max? Before we get out of here.
Yeah. Check out my latest video. I'm doing. I was doing listening on a demo on some Kef speakers and stuff. So those are speakers I'm thinking about getting once I get my basement done. But
Yeah,
check that video out and stuff. And tell me what you guys think. I mean, it's kind of hard because I capture on the iPhone and stuff, so you really can't get a good depiction, especially on YouTube too. You really can't get a good depiction of how great of a sound quality it is.
I
But
can only imagine. Those
in
things look like it
person,
just pushes you and blows you back. So,
it's beautiful speakers. And
do you need
yeah.
top speakers for that one, or does everything with those two? If you were to get a
No,
set
I'm
of
gonna
two,
get. I'm no, if I'm gonna get those two, I'm gonna get in-ceiling speakers to do my
okay.
Atmos and stuff.
Yeah,
So
that's what I was getting ready to say. Okay, all right. I don't know. I be honest with you, I didn't even know about Kev speakers until I saw your video.
yeah, and the funny thing is that I was so gun ho again BMWs or Bowles and Wilkins,
Yeah, I know
and
about Wilkins. I just never heard of Kev.
because I have them at home. I have them for my
hmm
in-ceiling speakers, and I absolutely love them.
hmm
But I was looking online, and people just kept on talking about Kef speakers, and I was like, I've seen them at Best Buy before, and I was like, let me see if I could demo these. And and this is the crazy part. So if you ever go, Mo, I should take you to this Best Buy in Novi. Well,
hmm
it's in Northville, but they call it the Novi location.
hmm
They have this Magnolia.
not the ghetto Magnolia one in Southfield. Not that one.
No, it's night and day. This Magnolia in Novi is this is why I say for what they was telling me, that's the only location in Michigan that has a Magnolia that has speakers that cost up to $30,000.
Okay.
And it the other location they told me that's close in that proximity is in Chicago. So when you go in there and stuff, I'm probably gonna have to take you one day.
Yeah, I'm down. You
They
let
had
me
these
know.
speakers called it's by Kev. It's called the Blade 2. And these things look like they look like planes, not propellers, but they look like the actual wings on a plane and stuff. And it's shaped like kind of like a
Like
spaceship.
turbine.
Yeah, yes, some way I'll have you Google it after
Okay.
this.
Okay.
But those things are cost around $30,000 a pair. And what they'll do is they have a person in the UK that makes them, and he'll you get to pick out whatever color you want, whatever finish you want, and then he'll build it from the beginning to the end. And if anything happened to the speaker, they'll fix it for you and stuff for you for whatever it is and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. But the sound quality with those two speakers that the Best Buy demo for me, we was playing the Tenant, and it was this one scene in the Tenant where it was like this airplane scene. I felt like I felt like I was in a theater, and I'm not like even bullshit. I'm like, if just those two speakers felt like I was in a movie theater and stuff. And I was just like, man, these things are great. So then I was just like, why don't I go ahead and look at the much downgraded version? And I listened to those. I said, these things are great. And so that's why I got into it.
That's
So,
what's funny because I've been all for the whole Sonos system because that's actually what I want. I want the Sonos system.
I mean,
Um,
Sonos is good. I just didn't
man.
want to get into the ecosystem and stuff because it's like if you get their wireless part and then they switch it to something else, it's kind of like you pretty much fucked and stuff.
Oh,
So that
see,
was
I
why
didn't
I
know
didn't want
that.
that's why I don't want to get the Sonos because
Hmm.
I mean they really are good. They
Hmm.
really are good speakers. But my whole philosophy is I just don't want to be. It's just like the Philip Hue and stuff. You have to buy their hub in
Hmm.
order for you to work their lights. I don't want to do that for Sonos. I don't want to buy their stupid hub in order for me just to work my speakers and stuff.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. So
Yeah, I've listened to them. I thought they sound great, and I've been stuck with them ever since. The only reason why I haven't bought them is because I haven't upgraded my TV. Until I upgrade my TV, then I'll get those. I'm not going to put those
yeah,
speakers on.
I will tell you
Hmm.
they're like the easiest installation. You don't have to do wires
That's
or
what I keep
anything.
hearing.
Yeah,
Hmm.
because you just pop them in there, and then you got this transmitter and stuff like that. And this transmitter is supposed to be seamless,
Hmm.
which is great and stuff. But for me, it's just like if something were to happen, I rather have something that that's plugged up.
Hardwire.
That's just
Yeah.
hardwired. So
Hmm.
that's kind of like my philosophy and stuff.
Okay.
So
I have to look into
yeah.
that. I'm not a sound, whatever you call those guys person.
Yeah,
I still don't.
I'm an audio file. I love
Yeah.
audio. I love TVs and stuff. Like I
Yeah.
said,
I'm more of a
I just so
PC
have
builder type of deal. That's me.
yeah.
All right. All
All
right.
right.
I mean, that's all I have for today. I did stream last Sunday. I streamed Outriders, so it was pretty good. So I may get back into Batman and what was the other one? Oh, and Resident Evil. I definitely want to stream Resident Evil. I gotta beat Resident Evil 7 before I buy 8. So that's gonna be my next mission next time. I do have it for PC. I didn't download it on the Xbox, but I did download it on the PlayStation because I've been enjoying the PlayStation headset. So right now I've been kind of been downloading everything to the PlayStation until the Xbox one comes out. So the Xbox have been taking a huge break for me for right now. It's the same
Mhm.
thing. Like when we first bought the system, all I was playing was Xbox for like a month or two. And then now I'm all PlayStation. So I'm doing the whole jump back and forth. But I get a piece of hardware, and I was like, man, I really like using this hardware, and this is what I'm going to stick with for a while. So, but other than that, man, I'm yeah, that's what I got coming up. I don't have any events coming up. I don't even know which of the next retro streaming event that I'm going to have. The GoldenEye one was really fun. We had a ball. Me and Mr. Almost Perfect. We had fun with that game. It was amazing. It was fun. We had a good time. But we'll see. I may put out a poll in my Facebook group. Oh yeah, by the way, my Facebook group reached 100 followers, so I'm actually happy about that. I didn't
Hey.
put out an announcement yet, and it's been at 100. I've been so busy. Life has been really busy my way. So
Yeah.
work and kids and doing things to the house and all that stuff. It's been so busy. So, but other
Yeah.
than that,
I
man,
get
I
it.
have nothing. Like and subscribe to our pages. I'm on Dog Gaming, Max Chambers, YouTube, I'm Facebook, and come check us out whenever.
All right. Have a good one.
Yep, Chopper. Hey, what's going on? We're just getting ready to get off, buddy. Sorry.
All right.
But
Take
yeah,
care.
catch us next week, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, next Wednesday. So we'll see you then, Chopper. All right, see you guys.